real quick, guys, before this video starts, I just want to say a humongous thank you to everyone that hit subscribe in the past couple of days. It's been absolutely insane. We just hit 700 subscribers, which is just nuts to me because I never ever expected this channel to hit 700 subscribers. Like, this is just insane. Like, it is incredibly insane to me that nearly every video I post gets over 1,000 views. Every tier list gets over like 1,000 views. My last video is on like 5,000 views. It's just insane. Like don't get me wrong, the numbers don't really matter. It's still fun, but when you actually see your work paying off in some way or another, it's insane. And I just wanted to say that I do really appreciate it, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. So for that, I just want to say thanks. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another brutally ranked tier list. Today, guys, we're going to be brutally ranking main characters from video games, of course. Guys, just real quick, if you don't know how my tier lists work, we have a number one spot for my favorite character of all time. That's going to go number one spot that we're going to do at the very, very end. S tiers for basically all of the 10 out of 10 characters. Then we have A through D tier. I don't think I need to explain that really. Then we've got trash. If I do think any characters are really just written really poorly. Anyways, guys, let's get into the video. I will be ranking this by actually how well I connect with the character personally. Not just like, oh, do I think they're cool? More like, did I really get attached to this character for some reason? So the first one we have is Wolf from Sekiro Shadow Dies Twice. And genuinely, I love this game, and it's very, very difficult. But character-wise, I didn't get myself attached to this character as much as I usually do to some of my favorite characters in this list. So I'm probably going to put in like B or C tier. I might put in C tier just because I didn't get attached to the character whatsoever. I did enjoy the game, but personally, I didn't really get attached to the character. Next one we have is Aloy. Personally, for me, I didn't get too much attached to this character either, to be honest. Like, she seems like a good character, but like, I didn't really go like, oh my god, I love this character. Like, if something were to happen to her, I'd be heartbroken. No, personally, it's just not for me. This is just my opinion. And the next one we have is Yoshi. I mean, childhood, definitely, like loved Yoshi, one of my favorite Mario-esque characters. I definitely care more about Yoshi than these two, so I'm going to put Yoshi there. This is Cole from the Infamous series. Again, didn't really get too attached to him, so I'm going to put him there. Alright, finally, someone I really like, Ezio Auditore from the Assassin's Creed series. Probably the best character from Assassin's Creed. So this for me is probably going to go in A or S tier. I might move it up to S tier, just wait till the end of the video. Next one is Mario. I do really like Mario, but like not super attached to the character whatsoever. Like, there's not that much character development in the character. Is just constantly going after Peach and losing Peach. So for me, Mario, B tier. Not a bad character, but I never really got really attached to the character. Next one's Crash Bandicoot. This is just another character that you play as, but you don't really get attached to. There's not much to learn off the character. You don't really learn what they're all about. So personally, not from me. The next one we have is Isaac from the Dead Space series. I really enjoyed the Dead Space series, but for me, C tier again, just personally didn't get very attached. The next one is Frey from that crap game that came out earlier this year, maybe last year. Did not enjoy that game whatsoever. It was abysmal. Stay away from it. Next one we have is Kratos. Kratos is an easy S tier character, especially in the newer games. A lot of character development, like a lot. The next one for some reason on this is Pac-Man. There is literally no character development in Pac-Man, so I'm going to have to put in D tier. It nearly could go in trash, but like, he's not written poorly, it's just how the game is. So I'm going to put it in D tier just to be nice. The next one we have Dante from Devil May Cry. Decent character. B tier, very close to A tier. I might move him up. Decent character. The next one we have is John from Red Dead Redemption 1. Very good character, written really well. Really enjoyed Red Dead 1. Ratchet, I think, does actually have a good bit of character development. Not character development, but written really well, kind of funny. So I'll put him above Mario and Yoshi. Next one is with Leon from Resident Evil 4, I think. Is he in another one as well? I can't remember. Really like this character. I think he's actually probably my favorite Resident Evil character. So he's going to go up there in A tier as well. He could really hit S tier. Next one's Altair, but that is that Altair though? It doesn't look like him. That looks like the guy from Mirage. But if it is Altair, I'll put him in A tier. Next one is Deacon St. John from that zombies game that came out a couple of years back, Days Gone. I actually really enjoyed this character. I played it again recently, like at the start of the year, end of last year, and I really enjoyed it. So that's probably a B, maybe end of A tier. No, I think A tier is a bit too nice. Definitely like top of B tier for sure for me. Next one's Link. I'm not the biggest Zelda fan, but I do appreciate the character. Again, maybe a B tier. Donkey Kong, back of B tier. Ellie, written really well, very good character, great character development, really written extremely well. Next one is Kara from Detroit Become Human. This is a character that I really liked, written really, really well in the Detroit series. I'm going to have to put this in an easy A tier, could go into S tier. Next one is Chris Redfield. This is also from Red Dead Redemption, a different one. Was this Red Dead 2? I think it was. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Very written pretty well, really enjoyed it, love those games. Gordon Freeman from Half-Life, love the game, not sure about the character development though, so that's probably gonna go like B tier. Joel, S tier character, literally like written extremely well. Like this could be number one. Like a lot of these three could be number one, to be honest. Peter Parker, ooh, he is written really well. It's kind of hard not to write Spider-Man well, though. In my opinion, he has his story already written out. But this is definitely an S tier character. I like the games Spider-Man 1 and 2 and previous Spider-Man games, but I'm presuming we're going off this character from these games, the Marvel ones made by Insomniac. Next one's Master Chief. Now, the thing about Master Chief is, I'm a huge Halo fan. I'm gonna put it in an S tier. But if we're going as far as Halo Infinite, like the Halo Master Chief character has been, it's gone only downhill in the past like a couple of games, so I don't know what to do with Master Chief. Sam from that Amazon delivery game can go in trash, not interested, sorry. Connor from Detroit Become Human is a definite A tier, if not S tier. There's definitely a couple that are definitely contenders for S tier. Geralt to Riviere, definitely S tier, great character. For some reason this guy's in there. He's gonna have to go in trash just because there is no character development to my mind anyways. Lara Croft was written pretty well, pretty decent character, very good games. I'm probably gonna put this in like the yeah, right here. Yeah, I think that's fair. Ooh, Blazkowicz from Wolfenstein. I freaking love the Wolfenstein games. He is written decent. Pretty just guns blazing 99% of the time. But like, there is a bit of a story in that game, and like there is a bit of character development here and there. So I'll put that quite high in A tier. Maybe about here. Ooh, no, I want him there. Yeah. The Hunter from Bloodborne. Not much character development, I don't think. Nathan Drake, love the Uncharted series, and this is probably going to be an easy A tier character, probably top of A tier. The Destined One from Black Myth Wukong, incredible game, quite a funny character, quite like this character actually. This is an easy A tier for me, possible S tier. The tweet from oh my god, Bioshock Infinite, really good game, written pretty well. And this is another probably A tier character, probably around here. Yeah. Ooh, that's quite close actually. This is the guy from Dark Souls 3. Not much character development in my opinion. Batman from the Arkham series, I'm assuming, has not a lot of character development from my memory. I've played them all. Batman as a character is like amazing, but like if I'm going off like the story and that character itself, how it's written, it's going in A tier, and it's going about here, about there. No, we'll put him there. Michael from GTA 5, very good character. I wasn't like super attached to the character either, so I'm probably gonna put that in like, ooh, about there. I think that's pretty fair. Miles Morales, not super attached to the character, but a decently written character. Probably put him like about there. Kirby, not my cup of tea, sorry. Luigi, maybe slightly behind Donkey Kong. Marcus, written really well. Fucking brilliant character. You would say I'm definitely attached to this character. He's great. The Detroit characters were all written really well. Calcatus from the Star Wars EA games was written decently well. Nothing too mind-boggling, so I'm probably gonna put him in. Honestly, I never want to put him in B tier. I kind of want to. Is that? Nah, we'll put him in A tier. We got a lot in A tier though. Goddamn. Jody from, oh my god, I can't remember the name of the game. Something Souls, I think. Beyond Two Souls. That's the right game. I feel like I know something. That is definitely the right game. When I played this game first on PS3, actually, I really enjoyed it and I actually thought it was a great game. So I'm actually going to put this in A tier as well. This was written really well, I thought, at the time of playing it anyways. Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War, of course. In the recent games, his character development has gone a lot better with his son. He has a daughter too, doesn't he? Or at least from my memory, he does now or something. I'm definitely attached to the character, though that just could be because I've played as him for years. I'm gonna put him at the end of A tier. Not the end. We'll put him above Lara Croft. Above, yeah, there. Solid Snake, ooh, definitely like top of A tier. I really enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima, but gonna be honest, if I'm gonna have to be like brutally honest, B tier character. Duke Nukem, fun game, but character development, not really. Clementine, S tier, like got very attached to her. She was like great in The Walking Dead, great character. Shepard from Mass Effect. I never really got too attached to the Mass Effect characters. I enjoy the world and the universe of Mass Effect, but I don't know if I'm really attached to the actual character themselves. Doomslayer is a game that I absolutely freaking love. The Doom game, especially the newest ones. Eternal and the 2016 Doom were so good, but I'm not quite sure if I would put it in. I definitely wouldn't put an S tier and probably not A tier, so I'm probably gonna put this in like top of B tier. Next one is Vincent from Red Dead 2. Written pretty well. Probably could put him above. Actually, I might put him above John. Senua. Honestly, like, great game, but not for me. Not for me. I'm probably gonna put it above Isaac. No, I'll put him above Mario. About there. Samus from, oh my god, what, Metroid. Not the greatest writing of all time, not gonna lie. V from Cyberpunk. I actually really enjoyed Cyberpunk, funny enough. I might get absolutely flamed for that, but it's the truth. So we got V. V I'm probably gonna put in like A tier, maybe like here. Tracer, I mean it's a multiplayer character. Sonic, I'm gonna skip whoever this is. Sonic can go in like same as like really Mario and stuff. Abby, as much as I hate her, she is written really freaking well, so she is gonna go at the back of S tier. Steve from Minecraft, there is no story, so D tier, I suppose. Arthur Morgan, written really well. We have a lot of S tiers. I don't even know yet. Max Payne, I believe, is gonna be the last one for this, guys, because the rest of them I've never heard of. I didn't create this list. Max Payne can probably go in B tier as well, probably right here. Now I'm going to quickly scan through this. I'll cut it out on what I want to move from A tier, because for me it's way too bulked up and I could definitely move some down, maybe one or two up. So I'll be back to you in a second. So for number one spot, I'm going to put, is going to be, for character development, is going to be Joel. And it was very close between Kratos, Arthur Morgan, Ellie. Yeah, out of those three probably was very close in my mind. But I went for Joel just because at the start of the game he was a bit more rough, just like didn't really care what he was doing, only cared about himself. And then over time obviously he got attached to Ellie, took care of Ellie. Then obviously in Last of Us 2 that happened, but he did a lot for Ellie and just completely changed as a character. And then in The Last of Us 2, when you know what happens, spoiler alert, he died. That fucking broke me, man. So for me, Joel will be number 1. Guys, I would love to hear, guys, what is your top 5 characters or top 10 characters, top 5 least favorite characters on this list, and where do you disagree, where do you agree? Guys, if you want more tier lists, leave a like on this video. We usually hit pretty good likes and comments on views on these type of videos, so I'll be interested to know, did you enjoy this one or not? Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Have an amazing day, and thank you guys so much for 700 subscribers.